Scentland, the land of scent. Hello and welcome, it's Chris back with yet another fragrance review, and today it's a nice walk in the woods with a fragrance that is so uplifting and so genuine that I love it to bits. It's another member of the Str8 fragrance lineup in collaboration with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Okay, this one is called Faith. And you know yourself as a subscriber, or probably you've seen my review of Str8 Ahead, that I'm a great fan of that fragrance, and I had very high expectations for this one, the next one in the lineup, Faith, and it did not fail my expectations. Why? Because yet again, the whole presentation, the whole concept is wonderful. It really is a fragrance that I adore, and I will tell you why. First of all, again, presentation wise, the bottle is the very same as with the other members of the lineup, with Head, for example. As it's linked to a sports personality, it's a perfect match because it's easy to handle and practical, and that's what I love about a fragrance bottle. This one has a metal box as well, and inside the metal box, obviously, you can find the bottle and a short note by Giannis Antetokounmpo saying that this is your most valuable perfume. And I'm going to tell you why he is right there, because the price versus quality ratio, yet again with Str8, is wonderful, is unmatched. That's the word I was looking for. Okay, so what about the fragrance? How does it smell? So it's a bit tough with the wind here, and it's fairly cold as well, and I barely see anything with my hair, but never mind, I'm going to do this review no matter what. Okay, and so actually the environment here is fitting because it's an outdoors excursion type of fragrance as well, but it's an urban work fragrance at the same time. So that tells you what, that is very, very versatile. Okay, it's signature material here, and the notes are blended to perfection, and they include some of my favorite notes. First of all, there's a woody note there with a little bit of hint of bergamot, right? And then comes the star of this fragrance, which is a fresh green apple. A very fresh, juicy, yummy, natural smelling apple scent here, or apple component or note that is mind-blowingly good. One of the best apples that I've ever smelled, and it's not synthetic at all. I love the apple, for example, in DKNYB Delicious. That's a bit more synthetic there. This one here is a fresh, juicy green apple at its best. It has these woody notes. It has probably a bit of some seaside or waterfront notes in there. Not exactly sure, but there is something like that maybe. And a great modern patchouli in the dry down. And the main stars here are the apple and the patchouli, and their interplay, how they react to each other, how they play this game throughout the entire development of the fragrance. And one more good thing is it's never sweet. It's never sweet. It has this the woody aspect, and the juicy freshness, the fruitiness, and this patchouli component that it just fits in there perfectly. But it's never sweet. It has a bit of a tonka bean in there, they say in the description, but I've actually never smelled that. Okay, so not sweet, yet fresh, invigorating, juicy, and extremely versatile, and the performance is awesome as well. Great long-lasting fragrance, 5, 6, 7 hours at this eau de toilette. I actually, believe it or not, got several compliments on this one, even though I'm not a compliment hunter at all. I don't really care, as long as I like the fragrance, right? Because it's for me. So yet another 100%, 10 out of 10, if I would need to give this some score. Fragrance from Str8 with Giannis Antetokounmpo is just a perfect fragrance for those who love their fragrances genuine, fresh, and who love a great fresh green apple note. Okay, age-wise, above 20, easy. But even a guy, an old tosser like me, above 50, can wear this with no no hesitation. It gives you great vibes, great energies, and it's just yummy to no end. And somehow it reminds me a little bit of New York as well, okay? Because it has this apple, you know, the big apple. Wow, what a coincidence, okay? But also somehow there's an urban feel there yet again. That's what I wanted to say. That makes this somehow reminiscent of a big city and a very energetic person in a big city in a positive way. There's nothing cheesy about this. There's nothing you know, marketing smell about this. Okay, this is really genuinely good. Okay, so thanks very much. It was Chris from Sandland on this sunshiny but very cold January morning with Str8 Faith. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. Yes, you gotta keep the faith.